Yo, guys, welcome back to our podcast, Two Idiots Watching Movies. Today, back with Benji and Nick.
Today we are going to talk about the adventurous film Into the Wild. So Benji, tell us what were your first impressions about this movie?
My first impression about the movie was not that good, just because it was not my type of movie and it was very long.
Yeah, I really understand you. I didn't like it either. It is just not my type of film I watch every day. I'm like more of this action shooter guy.
Yeah,
So
that's me too.
what do you think about the story? Was it good or something? Or
For me, yeah, the story was not like I already said it was not my type of story, but it was very. It touched my heart, like if I can say that. It was very gorgeous, like the future and the landscape.
yeah, I really like this nature panorama pics.
Mm.
Those were
Yeah, those long
great. It
shots.
showed, yeah, it just showed the whole view over all of this nature. It's huge and everything. You cannot really imagine how beautiful it is. So, do you think it was a smart idea for him to move to Alaska?
Mm, for for McCandless, I think. I think it was smart, like no, like for himself, but not like for our position. Like if we would
Hmm.
normally think about it, it would not be smart. But out of his position, what he wanted to reach, freedom and true happiness, it was very smart.
Yeah, he wanted to escape this spoiled lifestyle he had all his um, childhood.
Mm.
His parents were rich. He could have had anything he wanted. He just needed to say something.
Yeah,
And I think he was just fed up with this. Oh yeah, my parents can buy everything for me. I don't really need to do anything. He just wanted to be. He wanted to do his own things. He wanted to build up something only for himself. So he left his car abandoned and burned all of his money and went straight up to Alaska.
yeah.
So
So
on this way, he met some people. Do you think those people made him rethink his choice of going to Alaska and just break out of the society?
that's a really good question. I mean, he met many kinds of people. We had the old guy. I think his name was Ralph or something. And
This military veteran
yeah, exactly,
met.
that guy.
Yes, yes. Mm,
And he had a very close connection to him. But
yes.
he was, like we already saw, he was very egoistic, and because Ralph, spoiler warning, he wanted to adopt him because he just left his old life with his parents and he was like alone, and
Mm,
he wanted to adopt him, and he just said, let's talk about it when I'm back from Alaska. Like I
so
can understand it.
yeah. So this old man was, I would say, they both built up a connection. Like he, do you think he felt like this old man could have been his stepdad? I would say. So it's just like they did so much together,
Yeah.
and
They had
still
this workshop.
yeah, he taught him things about his workshop. I really liked it. Um,
That was a cool part.
and I didn't really get it because why would you give up all those things? He just met some amazing old dude in the middle of nowhere. They built up like a really good friendship, and still he decided to go back out into the wild,
Yeah.
even if knew that he would die there.
Yeah. No,
So
I think he didn't knew he would die there. I think he thought there was a chance, but I don't think that he thought that he would die there. Like, yeah, I think he wanted to cross and come back, but he couldn't because of the river, right? Am I right?
yes, it just the water level raised up so quickly.
Mm. And
It
he
was
didn't.
too rough for him to cross it.
Yeah, because and he didn't knew where, like, there was a way around the river, but he didn't knew because he just thrown his web away, like we already saw. And we
Mm,
know, and the movie has no red line, like it don't follow a strict line. There was like so many reviews, and so for me it was very hard to follow it. Um, Because just of this because just of the spec shots.
Hmm. So he just gave up his only chance of escaping by leaving the map in the truck of his hitchhiking we saw at the very first few minutes in the film.
Exactly. I think that is just the thing.
Hmm.
Because no, not because we'd see like he had not only had Wolf, whatever was named to the old guy, the veteran, he had also like a real relationship with that girl. You remember? Like on the with the trailers.
Yes, yes, I get it.
Um,
Um,
yeah, talk.
he came up with the point that she's too young for him.
Yeah, that was so a little embarrassed for him. He was so embarrassed.
Yes, do you think he made it? He just did it on purpose to get the girl to like hate him a little bit, so this heartbreak when he goes back out into the wild isn't that bad anymore?
Oh, I don't know. That could actually be, but I don't think that he is this kind of man. But like we had seen all his troubles um, that he went through on this journey. Like we also had this canoe, the where he drove through the river to cross the border.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was also a big point. And yeah, he wanted to leave all back behind, and then he just renamed himself. Do you remember how he was called? How he called himself?
I think his new name was Alexander
Ah,
Supertramp.
exactly. Yeah, true. I remember.
Hmm.
And he
So,
wanted to get the true happiness and wants to discover himself, right, with the trip to Alaska.
yes, I think he want to stand on his own feet, build up everything on his own, not get uh, even slightly help with anything. He just wanted to do everything by himself. He just wanted to live, I would say, in peace
Yeah,
because it's just a beautiful nature there.
yeah,
It's really, really rough, but beautiful.
yeah.
Pretty
That's a little
beautiful.
warning from me. Like the movie was very rough. We've seen him in much bad condition, in a very bad condition.
Conditions,
Yeah,
yeah.
and like there's a little spoiler alert from me. So if you want to watch a movie, you shouldn't. You just should stop the podcast right here. So in the end of the movie, he he had a book with plants, and he just like eat a plant or something that paralyzed him, and then he starved in his magical bus.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think that was very disturbing for like the viewers. I mean, for me, it was very disturbing.
There were many, many scenes that I didn't really like when he was um, cutting up those moose, and you can see everything, the flesh, the meat, and everything. The blood,
Yeah,
I cannot really see blood, so if you don't like to see blood,
you can see blood.
yeah, there's a lot of blood in this movie.
Yeah,
If you don't have a problem with it and you like adventurous films,
you should
I
definitely
would
watch it.
really, really,
Recommended.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, very much. And do you think he reached his goal, like the true happiness?
I would say at first he struggled, then he got into this point where he just thought, oh yeah, this isn't so bad. And then the struggle started when he didn't have much food left and everything.
Yeah.
He needed to hunt for himself. He needs to get his own uh, food,
Hmm.
his own water. And when all of this disappeared, he really had a lack of food, you can say.
Yeah.
He just starved to death. He didn't have really
Yeah.
any more stamina.
True. He starved to death. Like he was paralyzed because of this plant, and then he starved to
Yes.
death. That's the end. And I think he didn't get his get the true happiness. I think he just got the point that when true happiness is got, it should be shared. I think that's the point of the movie. Do you
Hmm.
agree with me?
I absolutely agree with you.
All right. What do you think? As what is your full your view of the movie summed up?
Oh, yeah, I would give it a thumbs up, like 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Hmm.
It it just isn't really my type of films I
Yeah.
like to watch, but for some people it might be. So
Yeah, I
go
totally
watch
agree
it,
with you.
find it out.
I totally agree with you.
Okay,
So, yeah, I would also give 3.5 or 2.5 mil, just like that. Um,
okay.
because I think the same point as you. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think there was the our part of podcast with Into the Wild. I hope you liked it.
Yeah.
If you want to
So-
get more film reviews from us, follow our channel, and
Goes.
see you next time.
See you guys.